Ooh, and I have a cut, and that vinegar just got in the cut. It's delicious and so tingly.
Medic!
I'm a food stylist. Consider me a makeup artist for food. I take boring, everyday, average food and make it look amazing. We are going to do a salad from Panera. But first, are you subscribed to Well Done on YouTube? And if the answer is no, please take the time to do that. And make sure to comment below and let us know what you like about these videos, what you want to see me food style, or if you just want to tell us how your day is, because we care about that too. There's a lot of salad options out there in the world today. We wanted to pick something that was going to be recognizable to people, so we chose Panera, and Panera does a really awesome version of a Cobb salad. First things first, it has a boiled egg on it. So I do have eggs that I picked out specifically because they have a really bright yolk in the center. In the image, the yolk is cooked all the way through. I think that that is really appealing to people that prefer their eggs to be well done. I don't. So we're not gonna, because I don't wanna. So I'm gonna cook these for probably like 10 minutes, which will still give us a little bit of a jammy yolk in the middle. So we have a couple different lettuces. This is a romaine heart, and I'm just gonna cut off the end of it because I really just want to use this greener part. And then I'm going to go back through it and kind of do uneven slices. Like there's a little bit of like a yellowish piece in the middle, which is probably totally fine, but it's a little bit too yellow. And I really want the salad to be very green and look very, very fresh. So I have a separate ice bath for my lettuces. So what this is going to do is hydrate my lettuces, shock them in the cold water so it perks them up and just makes them look extra fresh. So then we have our spring mix. I love these frilly little green guys. I think they're super great. They add a fantastic texture. Oh, they're so pretty and frilly. Okay, we just have one more salad green to pick through. Arugula is like a really awesome green. There's a lot of different types of like looking leaves in arugula. Please comment below and let us know how you feel about arugula. Do you use arugula? Do you like using arugula? Do you have any tricks with arugula? Our 10-minute eggs are just about ready. Well, they're ready right now. I'm gonna take 4 of the eggs out and put them in our ice bath. The ice bath stops the cooking process on the egg, so the yolk will stay at that 10-minute mark that I want it to be at, but then it'll also help me peel them. If your eggs are fresh, then they should peel pretty easily. The older the egg, the tougher the membrane is on the inside, and that's what makes the shell stick to the egg. These are the 10-minute eggs, and then these are like the 12-minute eggs. One, you can definitely see the orangey color of the yolk, which I was telling you about, and then I really love this like jammy looking yolk situation. Now we're gonna do red onions. Now these are just the cutest little red onions you've seen in your whole life. So we're going through the axis from point to point, cut in half. And from here, I take the outer layer off. And then you have your little root part right here. And what I'm gonna do is just like barely trim that off. So they're still like root. And then we're gonna cut it into half moons, leaving that root sort of intact, create sort of like a fan effect. Red onion is great and beautiful as it is, but one really great way to bring that vibrancy out even more is to add a little bit of red wine vinegar. So now we're gonna go into avocado town. Avocados oxidize very quickly and they turn brown. We all know what that's like. We have a couple little tricks for this. Today I'm gonna use a concentrated lime juice. I'm just making it a nice little bath of lime juice. We're doing all types of different baths today. We're actually looking for a very firm avocado that is slightly ripe, that also has very minimal blemishes on the inside. So we're just gonna let those guys hang out. Just a couple more things left. Their cherry tomatoes in the salad are sliced like this. I've never cut a cherry tomato that way. I think it's very unique and almost strange, but we're gonna go with it because that is the way they did it. So another Trader Joe's product, sponsored, not sponsored. They do a really great already grilled chicken. This is a lemon pepper chicken. It just has a really good grill mark. We're just gonna do in really, really thin slices. If you know of a product that's already made, already prepared, it's gonna save you some time and it looks great, use it. Now, if you're doing a photo shoot and the main point of the photo shoot is like a piece of grilled chicken, don't. Because you want your chicken to be beautiful, so grill your own chicken. So now we're ready. We've got everything sort of prepped out and we're going to start building our salad. Okay, so I drained our lettuce that was in the ice bath, and now it is in a super awesome salad spinner. So instead of having like all that extra moisture from the ice bath on the lettuce, we just give it a quick little spinneroo, and it's still super fresh, but it's just like a little less wet, which is really great. First thing we're gonna start with is just a little lettuce in our prop bowl that is undressed. So the moment you put dressing on leafy greens, it starts to wilt a little bit. So basically we're just creating a padding underneath the dressed lettuce. And so then we're gonna take more lettuce and put it in a bowl. Then I have a pre-made dressing. This one is like a cilantro dressing. I like just sort of the very subtle color that this one has. And in the image, it's like, it just looks really creamy. So I just put a little bit, probably a tablespoon's worth of that dressing in the bowl. And now I'm just like kind of tossing the lettuce to kind of get it just very, very lightly coated. Now I'm just kind of covering the top part of the bowl with my dressed greens. Here are the onions after they were soaked in the red wine vinegar. They do have like a little bit of a brighter, more magenta-y color. So I'm just tucking pieces of red onion. So like it's not super visible, but you can see the part of the skin, which is the thing that gets the color anyway. And now we're gonna do the cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna turn some up on their side so you can see the skin, as well as keeping some flat so you can see the seeds on the inside. I think we're gonna go and do the chicken now, because the chicken actually is gonna take up a lot of space, and it kind of needs to be woven through a little bit more. We are gonna be shooting this from like an overhead, so that's how I'm trying to look at it. Now we're gonna go into, bacon. I just cooked this bacon in the oven. Instead of chopped bacon, like with a knife, I do just like to kind of tear it, because you can get larger pieces like this or smaller pieces like this. So I really like to do this a lot of the time too when I'm food styling, is you just like kind of haphazardly sprinkle things. This gives it a true organic look. Okay, so I have my avocado pieces. Look how great they look. They have not changed color one bit. I'm gonna cut it into a wedge, and then I'm gonna peel the avocado and dump it back into the lime juice, just so it's nicely coated. And then it's kind of cut into triangles. So their avocado slice is also interesting too, because it's just where, like the part of the avocado where the pit was. And I'm using my jammy eggs. Guys, here she is. I'm so proud. It's like I'm a parent. We're gonna take our beauty salad over to our prop setup and create a Panera scene for you. Welcome to our photo set for Panera. So we have our prop setup with all the beautiful lunch accoutrements as if you're in Panera. We are replicating, in a way, the photo from the restaurant. And last thing is I'm going to take some reserved dressing, and I'm gonna brush some extra dressing onto some of the leaves of the salad. This looks lovely and quaint, and I definitely want to have this kind of lunch set up in my life. So now I'm gonna turn it over to our photographer. He's gonna take a couple of beauty snapshots of our setup, and I think it's lunchtime, you guys. What about you? Thanks for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed to Food Styles Versus. Let us know what you thought, and please tell me what you want to see us food style next time.